He's the Chief Finance Officer of the #1 MLM company in Asia, AIM World. He was awarded by the Bulacan Chamber of Commerce and Industry as one of the most outstanding entrepreneurs, an engineer by profession with a heart to serve. Our mentor of all mentors, Mr. Francis Miguel, and here are his 8 rules for success.
Sir, I've been a fan of you since I started this business. So here are some of my questions for our business partners international. Okay, so let's start off with this. Okay, it says here that the most important key to success is attitude. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree, Paolo. Attitude is very important, especially the ego, the pride, and humility. You'll be having a hard time in learning the business. That's why we train people to have a good learning attitude. So you have to learn and unlearn. You have to empty your cup so that new information will come in.
Aside from our company's vision and mission, what else do you think should we believe in?
That's a good question, Paolo. First, there are 5 things that you need to believe in the opportunity. First, you have to believe in the product. You have to be a user before you can promote the product. Second, you have to believe in the company. Our company is so stable. We are now in a 10-year-old company. We're a debt-free company. We only get the best manufacturer in the world, like Nature's Way, the DSM in Germany, and the biggest supplier of whitening Perfect White in Japan. And Nature's Way is 50-year-old company, so also stable. That's our supplier. Number 3, the owners. This is very important. You have to have a direction, like Doc Ed, when he cast his vision 10 years ago. Look where we are now. We're so huge, the first 100% Philippine-owned company that conquers the world. We have innovative products, we have the best marketing plan, and the system really works from here to the world. We are the only company phased out daily. Number 4, you have to believe in your mentor, in your coach. In any business, mentor is very important. Yeah. And number 5, you have to believe in yourself. The most challenging part. In order for things to change, you have to change. You have to make a decision that will last for a lifetime. This is my craft over the last 23 years. I have to learn and unlearn. I have to believe in myself. At first, I don't see myself doing this business and making a lot of money. But hey, once you get inside and learn the trade and ask your coach how to do the business, and suddenly, slowly, it become your habit, and then it become your character. So for me, this is very important. Products, the owners, the company, your upline, or your coach or mentor, and of course yourself. You got it?
How about your leaders? Should you believe in your leaders?
That's the last part, because when creating a large organization, you have to believe in the people that you bring in, that one day they can also become successful.
In your teachings, it says there that one should be committed to the business. Can you elaborate this further?
Commitment is good, but there are 3 levels, Paolo. First, some will say, I'll try. But that's the lowest thing that you can ever say in any business. But success is not there, because you try. What if it's rain? What if it's sunny day? So trying is the lowest part of the commitment. The second is the doing what is best, or I'm gonna do my best. But the 100% go-getter that will take success 100%, it's saying that whatever it takes.
So you do the business whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. It's like saying, by all means, come hell or high water, by hook or by crook, whatever it takes. It's like saying, it's like a ketchup. You have to squeeze yourself until the last drop, Paolo. That's the best commitment ever.
For that one, sir. I'll take note of that. How do you handle discouragement, and why is it essential to success?
You know what, Paolo? If you're a mediocre, you just go with the flow. You don't have to learn and unlearn. You don't have to stretch yourself. You don't have to think. because you just go with the flow. But if you want something different, if you want something, an end result that is a betterment of your family, there will be a lot of challenges, discouragement, frustration, even inside your family. You got to get through that. That's what we call challenges and obstacles, so that at the end result, you can share it to people who are new in the business, because they will also face these kind of challenges along the way. Like me, over the last 23 years until today, I still have discouragement. I still invite people and they don't come to see the business. So I think it's normal. In any business, in fact, in any relationship, there's also discouragement. So in the business, it's normal. You just have to go through that. It's a day-to-day process. It's part of the process.
Yes, I agree with that, because I do believe that success is not overnight. It's over time, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Sir FM, I know something about you. You focus on what you do, right?
Yeah. First, you have to have a laser-sharp focus. If you want to get things done, you have to have focus. You cannot do all things at once. You cannot spread yourself too thin. You cannot do any other business there, a business here, and then do insurance there. You can sell everything here. You're spreading your energy, your time, and your money, and you don't get good results. So I would suggest focus in one thing, so that after that you set your task, your goal. If you get your goal, and then set another goal, and then put your energy and effort only in that one, in that task, and you will get good results. I guarantee you.
So you focus one task at a time.
As one task at a time.
So until you get that goal that you want.
Yeah, I agree.
How do you set goals? Like when you were starting in this kind of business, how do you set your leaders' goals?
You know, Pao, I'm gonna teach you how to set goals. Okay? Remember the SMART. When you say SMART goals, SMART, S stands for specific. You have to be specific what you like. In 6 months' time or in 1 year, you have to specify the color of the car, the color of the house. Be specific. Second, it should be measurable. Third, should be attainable. Don't set goal like a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW next month. You know, it's not attainable. For me, it's not practical too. Fourth, it should be realistic also. In your situation now, where you want it to be, so just think about where you are now, so that it's a realistic goal, and then where you want to be in the next 6 months. And of course, the last thing, which is very important, the time bound, or it should have a time frame. Because if you want to set goal like next 10 years, next 5 years, it's not realistic. It should be like, what do you see? How do you see yourself 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now? I should be driving a new car after a year. So that's how you set goals.
So it has to be a deadline.
It has to have a deadline. Now, the most important part of your, like the last question you have, how do you set goal with your leaders? First, you have to believe in your leaders. Second, you have to have a weekly meeting, gather all the mastermind group, and then you should teach them how to set goal like, oh, Pao, in 6 months' time, I should be seeing you speaking in front of a lot of people. I should be seeing you driving your own first car, or maybe you're on your way to success. So I should monitor you from time to time. I give you 2 weeks to mentor you, and after that, you go, go, go. That's how I set goal with my leaders, so that they know that we have direction. Remember, Pao, a goal is a dream with a deadline.
Thank you very much. Sir FM, before I end this interview with you, I would just like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to be part in your company. And of course, do you have any last messages for us aspiring young entrepreneurs who want to be like you?
Paolo, you know what? I started also at a young age, at the age of 23. And the best opportunity in the world right now, existing in our planet, is what we call the AIM Global. Because we have the 3 factors to a successful company, which is the product. It's so innovative that it can reach out any countries in the globe, any culture, especially in Africa. You know what? I learned something in Africa. This one distributor said, humility humiliates poverty. I like that quote right there, because that struck me 23 years ago when I started my business. I have to swallow my pride, take away those ego so that I could learn and unlearn the things that I learned from the school and to learn new things which will depend on my success in the future. So Paolo just learn and unlearn and ask support and teaching, mentoring from the people who first came into the business before you. And the second is the owners. This is very important. Like Doc Ed Cabantog, the president, when he cast his vision 10 years ago, he said that our mission is to develop a pro distributor company, a marketing plan that will surpass any existing marketing plan in the world, and the system which helped us become a millionaire during our networking career. So we copy-paste that and then put in this company. That's why we already developed 3,000 Millionaires Club. Can you imagine 3,000 Millionaires Club members? And that includes you, Pao.
Yes, I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah. And in Africa also, I believe that the system, the culture, the traditional fundamentals of networking will also work anywhere in the world, especially in Africa, because they're so hardworking, they're also dreamer, they inspire other people, and they have this attitude. They want to empower people to reach their dreams. So, plus the opportunity of AIM Global, become financially and success, plus we're selling health products. I think you can never go wrong with AIM Global.
Right skills, right attitude, and right vehicle.
Yeah, it's very important in this era of the new, what we call this, the information age. The technology and the system that works hand in hand all throughout the world. This is very important.
Thank you for that, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you for this
welcome, Pao.
wonderful interview.
Thank you also for the people who listen, and God bless everyone.